I'm Liv Kenya, and my friends and I are traveling from Nairobi, Kenya, all the way to Cape Town, South Africa. We're using the garden route, using this car. This is our story. It's bye-bye to Mwebeha and hello to garden route.
Yes.
We're officially starting the garden route. By the way, it begins in Port Victoria, which is also Mwebeha. I'm getting better at this pronunciation. It's been so much fun in this city, and what I can say is that I love this city. If you have money, you can really enjoy this city. Let's explore the garden route. This is the route that we have been singing about. We have been trying to rush to get to this route. So guys, welcome garden route. I just said Port Victoria. I'm sorry. It's Port Elizabeth. Ladies, what do you think of this city?
You need to have money.
Money is good, eh? Work hard to get money. That is what Adia would say. Jen?
It's a very beautiful city. It's scenic, it's clean, very organized.
Everyone keeps saying the city is not safe. So when you visit here, be vigilant as always and try to look around.
We have been warned by so many people. So we've just been trying to enjoy the city by being and just continue being careful. We've not encountered anything bad, but don't say that. Okay, be cautious. That is what I say. Be cautious. Enjoy the city, but be cautious. So this route will take us all the way to Cape Town, but we won't get to Cape Town today. So we'll just show you everything else on the road. We expect very scenic, or is it scenic, views around here. Today we'll be covering 377 kilometers, but we'll be having so many other stops, and we are ready. One thing I would wish that was changed about South Africa. They need to abolish use of plastics for carriage. There are plastics all over. Life in Port Elizabeth is very expensive. It's expensive as compared to the other parts of South Africa that we've been. Even tomatoes and onions are so expensive. Oh, we're in the suburbs. Oh, probably there's a place where the food is cheaper, right?
Yeah.
That could be a good explanation. Tree. The vegetation here has changed. See, we are going towards the hills and the mountains. So once again we are having several stops. I think the roads are being repaired, but usually they don't take so much time. towards Jeffreys Bay, and right ahead of us you can be able to see I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there are windmills. This place is very windy, very, very windy. We're getting into Jeffrey Bay. We have already seen the beach from a distance, and it seems to have some golden sand, not white sand, just some golden sand. I love the sands. By the way, there are sand dunes here. We saw them from a distance. We are going to walk to the beaches of Jeffreys Bay, but guess what? It's so windy and cold. There is Jeffreys Bay. Now this is where everyone stays. You see all those residential areas. These houses right here, they're just homes for people's homes. So when you come, you can just park your car there. It's free of charge, and you enjoy the beach as long as you do not get into people's property. They have built some places for people to rest. You see, you can just swing there. Children can play. You can even sit on the benches as you enjoy the breeze. But let me tell you, this breeze can be too much. I'm literally shivering, but I have to get to this beach. I've not come this far for nothing. Up there at the sand dunes, you'll see there sand dunes. Some of them have been covered by vegetation, but sand dunes are there. On our way to Jeffreys Bay, we saw from a distance an estuary. You see the river that we crossed, there was a bridge that we crossed. It was taking water into the ocean. I wish I could get there, but after experiencing this wind, I'm not sure I want to. It's just too much wind, and that is why they have the windmills up there in the mountains. The sand is so soft.
But the winds are not so favorable.
Yeah, it's too windy.
It's too windy. I don't think it's even favorable to swim here. You cannot swim here. You will freeze, right?
You will.
I assume that the water is quite cold. Let's go and touch it.
We've seen an estuary here. See, you see this river? Somehow it's joining the ocean.
It's something similar to Congo River in Diani, Kenya. There are a couple of them. We've seen another one when we were coming. We were coming to Jeffreys Bay, and now here is another one. We didn't expect that there's another one right here. Woo, look at all that sand. So this is where the river, all the way from those trees up there, I don't know if they're mangrove trees or which kind of trees those are, they come and join the ocean. I can't even touch the water, it's so cold. I tell you guys, it's very cold.
So Jeffreys Bay is kite surfers' paradise.
It makes sense with all this wind.
All this wind.
It's like Paje.
Yeah, it's like Paje in Zanzibar. Yes. It's really windy.
Well, you see now the waves, some of the waves get into the river, and then somehow the water mixes and goes back.
It's a beautiful place, but the wind is very unfriendly. This is too much. Oh. Leaving the beach, at least we've seen the estuary where the river meets the ocean, and some dunes from a distance. That beach is not friendly for swimming or just staying there. I think it's best, not that people are not there, it's best for kite surfing for sure. Here we are doing some short tour of Jeffrey Bay. I think this is the suburbs because it's close to the beach, and then the houses. Oh my god. Homes, beautiful homes. Okay, I love passing through such places so that I can dream bigger. The architect in this place are not sleeping. They are taking their sweet time. They are making good money. They are designing very nice things. So these houses on this side are very unique. They have very unique, actually different architecture. But on the other side, the houses are quite similar. It looks like a hotel, yet it's I think it's someone's house. Very different. Senior citizen parking here, 60 years and above. It makes sense because they won't have to carry things a long way. Actually nice. Why does it feel like it has some sugar?
I'll look it this way. This way.
No, the question is, what is this? Why have you written their cup? Is this the small packages? How many Fanta or Coca-Cola flavors do you know? We've come across these ones. This one is in Jeffreys Bay. There is Fanta, strawberry and kiwi, Coca-Cola vanilla. This is Fanta, pineapple and grapefruit, and then Fanta exotic. It's been written kiwi. I can't even read that. I just have a question for Coca-Cola. Surely, what have Kenyans done to you?
Are we that poor?
We can use this kind of flavors. Adia loves Coca-Cola.
I do. I love Coke. Please add more flavors.
Your splatter.
We can almost afford it. I mean,
it was 27.
27 runs.
Yeah, 27 runs. Come on, we can afford 27 runs once in a while. So we are going to try out all these Coca-Colas and then we'll let you guys know. Strawberry and kiwi, I like it. I like it because I think I love kiwi. Let me try out pineapple and grapefruit. The pineapple and the grapefruit are fighting. I don't like that one. I'm testing it for everyone. So you guys will just take my word for it. This one is exotic. Exotic feels, this one is like passion. It's mostly passion. It's like passion, it's a yay. I would take the exotic one, the strawberry and kiwi. Now we're left with one more. Vanilla, but that one we'll try it later. I've tried some Bilton. These ones look like they are sausage like. They're like slices of sausage. This one was the one that was labeled chutney. And I liked it. Finally, we get to see the spectacular windmills that we've been seeing from a distance. guys, one of the reasons why we use the garden route is for us to be able to access the beaches and also see the mountains. If you look at the map, the South African map, you'll see that down there it is very green, and mostly it's because of the hills. So we'll be about to see so many hill formations, and we are here for it. We love mountains, hills, ocean, name it. We met at the Union buildings. He told us that in the garden route, if you can, please ensure you cross the bridge by foot. You cross all these bridges because they are very, very beautiful views. Across 3 gorges. The one is Tom's River, Blue Crans River, and one more. There's just another name there we've seen. I tell you guys, they are spectacular. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to stand on the bridge or to even stop or even walk. You're not allowed. So guys, we've just paid toll again for the first time on the garden route, 63 rands and 50 cents. And while we were there, you will notice that when we were at the bridge, we drove slowly. We were hoping to be able to access the gorge. It's called Blue Crans Bridge. It has a very beautiful gorge. So I'm told that is where the bungee jumping is done. Is it bungee or zipline?
Yeah, it has the highest bungee. It claims to have the highest bungee jumping in the world or Africa. I think Africa at 261 meters.
Yes, we were hoping to access it, but apparently they close at 6 and it is 6 or 8.
5.
Sorry. Apparently sorry, I'm used to East African time. I haven't changed the time on my car, but it is 5. The bridge is closed, or rather access to the gorge is closed at 5 p.m. Right now we are like 8 minutes late, so we'll just pass by. But you guys have seen how beautiful it is. We could not resist it. We just wanted to find a way to turn back before we pay the toll. That is why we asked the lady at the counter if she could allow us, if she could know if we can make a U-turn. But you are not allowed to walk there, by the way. Do not stop there, do not walk there. There's a lot of fine. It's hefty. It's almost 500 rand to just walk on that bridge. So you have to access it the legal way. But remember, they open at 8 and they close at 5 p.m. So when you're using this route, target those times. The bridges here are so beautiful, but now you cannot stop on those bridges. You've just seen the ocean from a distance. I can't wait to see how it looks from this side. This is Platensburg, one of the towns along Garden Route. It is popular among the tourists because it has some of the beautiful lagoons and beaches. It also offers touristic activities such as rock angling, mountain biking, hiking, and wild water park. Its bungee at Blue Crans River Bridge is one of the highest commercial bungee jumps in the world.
Welcome to the Queen. This apartment is called the Queen. It's in Mossel Bay. We arrived at Mossel Bay about 9 p.m. and we are still on our way to Cape Town. But we decided to stop over here to show you. So here is a brief tour of the apartment we are staying in. We'll give you a clearer view tomorrow in the morning. This place is located centrally and you can actually view the ocean from here. You will see it in the morning. But meanwhile, enjoy these views. Look at this apartment. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, but we have an extra bed here. And a lot of space. We have 2 couches, humongous couches. Someone can actually sleep in it. And this was about $57 on Airbnb. We will drop the Airbnb link in case you need to book it whenever you're in Mosel Bay. So, apart from the sitting room, there's this balcony, humongous. You can actually barbecue your braai here. Braai is common in South Africa, so you can do your braai here. Enjoy as you take your breakfast, as you enjoy the view of the ocean. You will see it in the morning. What a colorful space. And the chandeliers, where? I'm telling you. Each detail is put, it just fits like a puzzle. Look at these paintings. We have we have a kitchen here with everything you would need. Pots, a humongous refrigerator. Again with the Victorian paintings, vintage, very nice. It just fits. Everything fits. And then to her humongous bathroom, complete with mirrors, chandeliers. I'm telling you, the host is very extra. But hey, we're here to enjoy all the fine things. Again with the paintings, humongous bed, it's really comfortable. Can't wait to sleep. This is where we'll be spending the night. And I can't wait to show you the view in the morning.
Good morning from Mosel Bay in South Africa. So guys, we are still on our road trip from Nairobi to South Africa. We haven't gotten to Cape Town, which was our ultimate destination, but we are on Garden Route. Remember, Garden Route begins at Port Elizabeth, and right now we are in Mosel Bay. Adia had already done a room tour of this place where we stayed in Mosel Bay, but I'll just give you a short room tour again during the day, how it looks during the day. So this is a very beautiful space. It is an open plan kind of house, and here there is a couch, and then this is the entire living room. There is this couch here and this couch here, so you have enough space. It can accommodate up to 4. It's quite cold here, so the fireplace comes in handy with a very humongous TV. We watched Netflix yesterday here, and next to the living room is the bed. So I believe if you're the kind of person who likes studio kind of house, this you really love this, because look at this. That's how comfortable it is. Cotton sheets. They say Egyptian cotton sheets. In fact, they've written there, enjoy our non-iron Egyptian cotton linen. It is truly Egyptian. You look at the carpets. Look at the carpets. And then my ultimate place is this one. Just look at how this combination of the couch, this flower, it is actually, it is not artificial, it is a real one. And then with this wallpaper, this is just the perfect combination of everything and anything. Now before I take you to the kitchen, let's look at the balcony. My view of the balcony. What do I see when I'm here other than the grill? The ocean. Oh, I saw this in the morning and I felt like, Mama, I have made it. Even if it is not my house. So there is the ocean, and then behind it are some hills. Right now it's a bit foggy, but very early in the morning when there was sun, you could see some hills from a distance. I don't know if they are hills or mountains, but as you can see, it is in a very beautiful neighborhood. Look at this. Just look at this. You literally park your car outside and it's safe. We parked ours outside and it was safe till morning. Now you can sit here and just enjoy the view if you are the kind of person who loves looking at like fresh air as you enjoy the view of the ocean. I need to grill. Now probably you could have bought some chicken, but have you gone to the supermarkets in this side of South Africa? Everything is so expensive. Rich neighborhoods, there are disadvantages for some of us who try to eat on a budget.
Okay, it's a mirror. Let's look at myself. Now on this side is the dining area. Just look at that. All those arts. I've always wanted to try this kind of art arrangements. But now I see it works in dining areas. If you're an interior designer, you've seen it, huh? You know what I mean. Now the kitchen is well equipped. We cooked here yesterday. They provide literally everything. This is a very organized space, I would say. So this dining area is enough for, actually there are 2 seats, but 4 of us have sat there and it's been enough. And then look at the art arrangements again. Very beautiful art. Look at the bathroom. It's very clean. Here is now the bedroom. This is a used room, but you get my point. Look at that. These are used towels. So it is a very simple space. I would say they have used a lot of reclaimed wood, rustic feel. It has some rustic feel. Even the chandelier has been painted. I don't think this is its original color, but somehow it matches with the house. The house is like white and gray. And then look at the view. You can literally watch everyone pass by. All I can say is this is a very, very beautiful space. We got it on Airbnb, around $57 for the 4 of us. So you can do the math, somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000. Way above our budget, but worth it. So we are not complaining. We had a pleasant time here, and now we are going to do so many activities. Mossel Bay is known for so many activities, like touristic activities. There is sandboarding, there is zip lining on the ocean. By the way, it has one of the longest zip line in the ocean. So it is one of those things. There are so many activities planned out for today. Everyone had to choose their own activities. And guys, let's go and do some activities. So many activities planned out for today. One of them is the city of Mossel Bay. I don't know which is the right pronunciation, but I call it Mossel Bay. The city tour, and then we'll go to different places. It's a very beautiful city. From what we could see at night, we got here at around 7, but from what we could see at night, it's a very, very big city. By there at 7 in this side of South Africa, it's still very bright. I think we are having like long days and shorter nights. So it is something you might want to consider. And the sun comes out very, very early. At around 5 in the morning, the sun is out. So you can imagine, if you have a lot of things to do during the day, this is your chance. So visit South Africa during this time. It's a bit chilly, but the sun is coming out. Because if the sun could not come out, I mean guys, look at this outfit. It could just go to west. Huh? You could just go to West, and I don't intend. Okay, see you. Let's go and tour the city.
This place tends to have very high tides. That's why you can see so many surfers. There have been surfers here. I think they have gone further. They do a lot of surfing up there. And then guess what? We just got here and we almost regretted. It's only that the place we stayed was so good, but this is why we almost regretted. Look at that. This entire area is full of tented camps. You see, I think this is where travelers come, and they just come and camp right next to the beach. So there's the huge tents, the small ones, I think camper vans are there. And you see the lawns are being tended to. You see? So if you come here early enough, I think you might want to inquire about the tenting facility, the camping facility rather, because it could cut you some accommodation fees. So we are trying to get to that point where there is very high tide and there is a photo booth up there. So let's see if we'll get there and the kind of photos that we'll get. Look at this. By the beach, it's quite rocky. So you can see all these camper vans here. And up there you can see a lighthouse. Let me just move so that you guys can see. We are supposed to go to that lighthouse up there. Behind me there is the Mossel Bay photo booth. We'll take a photo there, definitely. But we are coming here. This is where you get the highest wave splash. Like to do some zip line, this is where you do it from there across the ocean to the other side. I hope I'll be able to show you guys. But look at this. This is a very nice place to take a photo. Tutarudi tu, hakuna yule itachukua. Adia, is it your first time?
Wait for that wave to pass and it come quickly over. Yeah, what happened?
John, run! At last, you are so scared. Adia, kingekuramba.
Hata kisha niramba kidogo.
People are clapping. Wow. Filling up the bridge. Hiya. Just within seconds. This is where you get to do the zip line. It's just across a very small lagoon of water. And it's almost 8,000 Kenyan shillings. So I don't think we'll be doing it. But let's just see how it looks, because 8,000 for zip line. Yet in Kenya it's almost 2,000.
Confirm maybe it's cheaper.
Let's confirm. GoPro and glasses. A GoPro will only be allowed on the helmet or on the chest. It is 800 rands per person. That is too expensive for us. But you can do it if money is not a problem. Let's see. Now we are heading towards that lighthouse up there. On the road there are so many restaurants. You see, like this on the point has some swings. There's some very delicious food. You can see some very delicious food. Yeah, there are so many street foods. In fact, there are some food trucks around this place, so you can, I'm assuming you can get cheap food. We'll find out later. But for now, it's a touristic place. Look at all those buses. It has brought so many tourists. And then there is this rock. I wonder what this rock is. Let me find out. Wow. 1914 and 1918. Wow. Let me give you a full look of the rock next to the hotel, and then guess what? There is the lighthouse, and the caves are just below the lighthouse. Ah. So guys, it's a trail, so with a lot of information about the place, about the animals in this ocean, but with a very beautiful view. Look at that. Wow. Hi! There are so many and they are not scared of people. I think
They're just the people.
Aya, there goes the guy is blinding. Look at him. There. What? Hi. Oh, there.
It's worth that amount.
It's worth that amount.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was a short distance. It's truly over the ocean.
initially we had said that zip lining was too expensive, and it seemed not worth it, but after we've seen how long it is and the distance that it's covering over the ocean, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So if you are an adrenaline junkie and you have the money, I think it is a worthy activity, because we just saw people passing and then we were just screaming at them, yay, you can do it. And that was a very nice feeling. If you're trying to access the lighthouse, you cannot access from the footpath that we used. So this is us just trying to access the lighthouse, and then we'll continue with our journey towards Cape Town. But in between there are plenty of things, so stay tuned. So I'm right here at the lighthouse.
Yes. And enjoy.
Hiya!
See you when you come back.
So I'm supposed to climb this ladder to the top. Look at this. Another one up there. I just came from down there. So far I've climbed 2 ladders. This is now the 3rd one, but let me show you guys what you can see from up here. Wow. This is the view of the other side. Let's do this one now. I have no idea what I'm seeing right now. I'm at the top. Look at where I am. What is that? No touching the lights. This is the glass that magnifies the light. That's the light, but this glass magnifies the light. Look at that. You can literally see the entire bay. And we are back here. I have never even sat down to just imagine what usually happens so that this light can be reflected into the sea. I usually think that it's a very big beam of light, but today I've understood the science behind it. Yeah, you learn everything. You learn something new every day, so yeah, learning about this. It's so beautiful. There's the lighthouse again. One last look. You see? I have paid $70. Oh, sorry, 70 rands, and it's inclusive of either one beer, one soft drink, or coffee. And I chose to take mocha, cafe mocha, but there was no covers, so I'll just take it with the foil. Now, the question is it worth it? I would say it is. Come and see what really happens in a lighthouse. That was really good.
Kiss is nothing.
It's nothing.
Kiss is like a hug.
That kiss is like a hug. While I was away going to look at the lighthouse, Jen there, someone fell in love with Jen.
These people keep falling in love with me. I think I was just meant to
For the
stay in
south. Yeah, just remain in the south.
I think you should just leave me here.
And their life is expensive up here. You'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
While I was away.
People are managing, they will manage.
But there's a very beautiful restaurant up there. I believe at night it looks really nice because there's some lighting there. And I got to see the science behind the reflection of light. I used to think it's a very huge beam of light that just comes from up there, like in the lighthouse, but apparently there is some sense to it. I think we are done with Mosel Bay, and now we are heading towards, we're continuing with our garden route. So we'll get something to eat, maybe in town or just on our way out, and then let the journey continue. Adventure, adventure. In the next episode, we finally reach Cape Town, our dream destination. We can't wait to show you what the mother city has to offer. So stay tuned, like the video, and please comment below on what you think of the journey so far. If you're new to the channel, welcome on board and kindly consider subscribing to the channel and joining my virtual family. So guys, until the next episode, bye!